is Vlogmas Day Cuatro.
Why Spanish?
Because you asked if I could just say it's day 4, and it clearly... Nye.
Okay, so day 4 I had found already once. It is just down here. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so like I said, we're trying to get to day 4. Oh my goodness, it's trying to... This is a pain. What in the world? Looks like it was supposed to be another snowman. I imagine quite a lot of them are just going to be snowmen. Okay. I've roped Tiffany into it.
The best part is that warehouse is on in the background.
Yes, yes it is.
I'm reading a book. Fair warning,
reading.
it's not going to be straightforward because it's me and I react to the book while I'm reading it. So, actually, I started reading it for fun, and Sarah's like, "Your first reactions are hilarious. I'm going to film you." So, I am reading this little book that we got a couple years ago. This is Lady and Tramp Christmas Traditions. It says on the back, Lady is excited to teach Tramp and the puppies all about the joys of Christmas, from caroling to ice skating to hanging stockings. It promises to be the very best Christmas ever. Hi. I'm gonna just start over. I'm reading a book. We got this a couple years ago. Sarah wrote me into it. We got this for Christmas a couple years ago on Black Friday. Probably. I think so, because you got this one and then I got the
I think that
Marvel
one's from last year, because I have 2 Disney books.
I don't know, I have one, so.
You do?
But even then, the books aren't Christmassy. Anyway.
But you got the Marvel one.
Yeah, there's, can you show me, give me that one? There's going to be 3 of these. I'm reading one, Sarah's going to read one, and then she's going to try and rope Becky into reading one, but these are what we have. Ooh, so nice. I've thrown Sarah's. I am reading Lady and Tramp Christmas Traditions. On the back it says, Lady is excited to teach Tramp and the puppies all about the joys of Christmas, from caroling to ice skating to hanging stockings. It promises to be the very best Christmas ever. Now, I should warn you.
Get out of there.
I am not going to be reading this like a normal human being, because I'm not normal. I'm going to be reading this just very monotone because I don't do character reading. But I'm going to be reacting to it as I read it because I have a lot to say. Yeah.
She's already skimmed a little bit of it, and boy was her reaction hilarious.
Yeah, I started reading like the first like 2 pages, and I had reactions to it, and Sarah's like, you know what? I'm going to film this. So,
it's before Christmas, hence no decorations, but you're still going to see it for a lot.
It's Christmas in July.
Yep.
So, woo! Can you pause it for 1 second? Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I apologize for the fan. It's rattling on this thing. Anyway, let's get into reading. I will read it. I'll show you the pictures. You know the deal with story times. Alright. Lady and the Tramp Christmas Traditions. Ooh, ah. Alright. Lady was excited. It was almost time for Christmas. I can't wait to teach the puppies all about our Christmas tradition. Sorry, I was distracted by Becky for like a millisecond and my brain stopped working. The connection was lost between my brain and my mouth. I can't wait to teach the puppies all about our Christmas traditions, she told Tramp one evening. Teach them? Tramp asked. What is there to teach? Doesn't Christmas just show up one morning? Well, yes, Lady admitted. But Christmas is about more than just one day of the year. It's about all the things we do together as a family. This was going to be Lady's first Christmas with the puppies and with Tramp. Which for all the kids out there means they haven't been together for a year. Just wait until you see the tree all lit up, she told him.
Oh, so you didn't show the photo. You said you were going to show the photo.
It's the same picture.
Oh.
I can't... It's magical. And then we hang up our stockings by the fire. Why would you hang up stockings? Tramp asked, confused. For Santa Claus to fill with presents, of course, Lady replied. Just then, the two heard a voice with a thick Scottish accent, which I am not going to attempt because I do not want to offend the Scottish. Aye, lad. Old Saint Nick will fill your stockings with toys and bones and fancy collars, said their friend Jock, who had joined them. My favorite part of the season is caroling, Trusty added, joining the group. Well, I want to know who asked for Trusty and Jock's opinion, because I didn't. Let me do that how I actually did it, though. Well, who asked you, Trusty? You're just going to hear Sarah cackling in the background. I like the lights, Jock said. Miss Lady is a mighty fine singer. I've been known to howl along pretty well myself. I like the lights, Jock said. Yes, I skipped a sentence. It's like having a wee bit of the night sky inside your house. My favorite part is Christmas dinner. We all sit together and eat the most wonderful meal of the year, said Lady, smiling. It sounds like quite the celebration, Pidge, Tramp said. What's your favorite tradition, lad? Jock asked. Ooh. Ah. Sarah's regretting her decisions. I've never really celebrated Christmas, Tramp told them. On the streets, it was just another day, although the scraps were much better than usual. Well, all that has changed now. Well, all that has changed now, Lady said. I just know you'll love our festive traditions, and the puppies will too. It really is the most wonderful time of the year. Cue the music. It's a wonderful time of the year.
I mean, I was just going to try and insert some copyright-free versions of them. Okay.
What's the most wonderful time of the year, Mama? Scamp asked, bounding... Sorry, Scamp has appeared, a.k.a. Pip. Bounding over to his parents, his siblings, Annette, Colette, and Danielle. Couldn't they do, like, Danette or something like that? Like, what is it with Danielle? Where does that fit? I have issues. Many of them, to be fact. To be honest. I really hope you can hear Sarah in the background.
And that's a fact, Jack.
Mama, they said. Yeah. Jim Deere is bringing a tree inside. What's he doing that for? Christmas, my darlings, Lady answered with a smile. Pip is here now. Picture. Ooh, ah. Look at the picture. Lady was right. Christmas was magical. The whole house sparkled and shone with decorations and light. The puppies had a great time hanging ornaments on the tree, although Tramp had to help them reach the branches. And Darling even let them sample some of her sweet-smelling Christmas cookies. Confirm this is a year later, correct? Why has this child not aged?
Oh no.
Is this a vampire child? Because she has not aged.
Well, I mean, the kid was a toddler in Scamp's Adventure, so that makes sense. Still a toddler. But
I thought you said that was like 4 months after.
no.
Also, toddlers until like 2.
I don't know.
This child has not aged. Confirmed. One chilly night, the whole family bundled up and went caroling with Jock and Trusty. Lady did have a lovely voice, though it was hard to hear over Trusty's howling. Ooh. Ah. On Christmas Eve, Jim, Dear, and Darling took the family ice skating. Annette, Colette, and Danielle were great skaters, just like their mother. But Tramp and Scamp weren't quite as graceful. They both fell face first on the ice. This isn't going to be my favorite Christmas tradition, Tramp said with a laugh as Lady helped him up.
Me if I had
Any skills? Did I show you the picture of that?
You showed the words.
There's the picture.
There you go.
Before bed that night, Lady and Tramp helped the 4 puppies hang their stockings by the fire. What are these for? Scamp asked his mother. Lady smiled. Just wait and see, she said.
I just want to know how they got it up there.
Who knows? This picture's not great quality.
Oh no.
The next morning, the pups awoke to find their stockings stuffed. Santa Claus had been. Had been what? Had been what?
There.
He had brought a teddy bear for Annette, a brush for Colette, a squeaky mouse for Danielle, and a big ball for Scamp. Lady got a shiny new water bowl, and Tramp got a bone to chew. Merry Christmas, everyone, Lady said, looking around at her happy family. Look at this picture, how blurry it is. This looks like 180p. Later that evening, Lady was getting the puppies ready when she heard something that made her heart sink.
Oh no.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Sarah. Jim Dear said as he opened the door. We're so glad you could come for dinner. Aunt Sarah greeted Jim and gently sat down her 2 cats. The sly animals crept into the room, sniffed at the puppies, and slowly slipped into the dining room. Lady turned to Tramp. We should keep an eye on those 2, she said. You never know what... Crash! Just casually scaring Sarah to death. That works. Lady, Tramp, and the puppies rushed into the dining room. Oh no, Lady cried. The cats had knocked over the dishes and the food. Christmas dinner is ruined, she said sadly. But the cats were not as sneaky as they thought. Darling had seen everything and knew they had caused the trouble. Aunt Sarah apologized and locked the cats in their carrier. Ha! Deserves you right. When all the broken dishes and ruined food were gone, Lady and Tramp looked at the empty dining room. I'm sorry about your dinner, Pidge, Tramp said. Now I don't get to share my favorite tradition with you, Lady said sadly. Suddenly, Tramp had an idea. Come on, he said. Let's get Jim Dear, Darling, Aunt Sarah, and the kids. I just realized I do not have my own Christmas tradition to share with you after all. I did not read that correctly, but deal with it. Tramp led the whole family downtown to Tony's. Butch, Tony cried when he saw them walk in. Welcome to Christmas at Tony's, where we were wondering if we would see you this year. Come on in. This is perfect, Lady told Tramp. They all ate a delicious Italian Christmas dinner. Sounds like my kind of dinner. Merry Christmas, Tramp said. May all of our traditions continue for many years, except maybe for ice skating. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Wait, what? That's not the right story. The end. Goodbye.
Okay, so technically this has nothing to do with any of it, but we got these not too long ago out of a blind package. Technically we have 3, but I'm gonna show off this one now because I can. What did you name it again?
Shenzi.
From The Lion King. This is Tiffany's hyena. And I just really wanted to show off the toys. I'm gonna separate my two for the different weeks. Doesn't really have anything to do with Christmas, but since Tiffany read Lady and the Tramp Christmas Traditions, which was very cute, I love it. Tiffany loved it. Very adorable. We are going to watch Lady and the Tramp. This is for their 50th anniversary. It is a platinum edition. When's the last time you watched Lady and the Tramp?
Long time ago.
I think the latest one I watched probably was the remake that they did a while back.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, I did. It was interesting. But this has some deleted scenes. This has Virtual Puppies, which is a game and activities. There's Picture and Sound before Restored Edition. It's got a lot. I know it's on Disney Plus as well, but can't beat the classics.
I don't even gotta do it. Pip did it for me.
So that's what we're doing today.